Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for June 2023. Let's see what the cards want to tell you about your relationship. And this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What messages are there for the sign of Aquarius for June 2023? What messages are there for the sign of Aquarius about their love life for June 2023? And as always, let's go ahead and start off with 3 and really dive into the message. Okay. We also have Knight of Cups. Okay, so we've got Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Knight of Cups. So for some of you, there can be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But it really seems like June, there was a message here about June being a very emotional month for you. For some of you, I mean, I definitely see changes, but I also see like there is something that is being communicated to you. And the message that I see here is that this is something that, you know, has you in a very emotional, vulnerable place. For some of you, a relationship is moving forward. There's positive changes around a relationship. If you've been waiting to reconcile with someone, I do see someone telling you that they love you. I see communication with someone, and then a relationship moves forward. Let's go ahead and look at this Page of Cups to see what messages you can expect from this person. Where has the Page of Cups come up for the sign of Aquarius for June 2023? Okay, we've got Ace of Cups. Why has the Page of Cups come up for the sign of Aquarius? Okay, so we've got 2 here. We've got the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely getting a message of love here. Some of you can be, feeling very emotional because you're hearing from someone. Yeah, for someone, this is definitely a soulmate. I mean, you've got the Hierophant here. This is someone that you feel really drawn to. For some of you, it can be somebody new where you're actually hearing this person is attracted to you. This person wants to have a relationship with you, or someone is just telling you, I feel the same. There is a connection here with someone, and there is whatever this person is communicating with you, this is connected to a new beginning. So if this is about an ex, there's communication coming to you that is telling you that there can be a new beginning with an ex that you want to reconcile with. If you're still together with this person, you're hearing exactly what you want to hear, and what you, what you needed to hear is that, this person still cares, and there can still be a new beginning with them. So I feel like whatever it is that you're hearing from this person, it really gives you hope that, okay, now things are going to change for the better. That is why we see the Knight of Cups here. There's like there is a positive change and a positive twist, because I feel like someone is finally speaking up. Someone is finally, kind of telling you exactly how they feel about you. Someone is telling you, that they want to have, a new beginning with you. Someone is telling you, you've been the one all along, which is usually the message with the Hierophant. Yeah, so I feel like, there's a very positive message coming to you from someone that you really care about. Let's go ahead and look at the Queen of Cups. Why has the Queen of Cups come up for the sign of Aquarius? Okay, you've got 5 of Swords. Why has the Queen of Cups come up for the sign of Aquarius? 2 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. That is really weird. Even at the bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. So it's, yeah, this is a strange one for the sign of Aquarius. It's like, you know, someone is really revealing their feelings. Someone is really, you know, kind of like, you know, I still love you, I still care about you, you're the one. But we're looking at the Queen of Cups, and look at the cards that have come up here. Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles. You know, for some of you, I feel like, you know, if the person that you're involved with is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and this won't apply to everyone, but I feel like there's kind of a really challenging situation that could come up with this person. I mean, look at these cards. There's a possibility of, you know, of mistakes being made, and somebody being very undecided about a relationship, which was also at the bottom of the deck. So if your person is a water sign, you could be very confused because there's a lot of emotion in this reading. But for others, I feel like, you know, there's someone is really kind of opening up here emotionally. But, you know, the message here is that the other person may really feel like, you know, I don't really know what to do with this. Now, I mean, this is a general reading, so now that we've looked a little deeper, if you're planning on telling someone that you love them, that you want to have a relationship with them, or that you want them back, you know, some of you can be disappointed. I mean, yeah, we took a deeper look at the cards, but, you know, I see someone here that is, you know, suffering and unhappy. I feel like, you know, there is this message of, you know, I made a huge mistake, and now I feel like, you know, everything is just kind of up in the air. So kind of a strange message because, you know, this looks very positive. Let me go ahead and get three more from here. What other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius? What other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius? What other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius for June 2023? Okay, so the card that we have down here is the Seven of Swords. So let's go ahead and leave that there. There's definitely like this word of caution for the sign of Aquarius. For some of you, like if you're feeling like I need to tell this person how I feel, or you want to be really upfront with someone, there's a word of caution here. What other messages are there for the sign of Aquarius for the month of June? Okay, so we've got Ten of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So, yeah, so, you know, I see here that there's definitely a lot of emotion for the month of June. And for some of you, you may already be seeing this. You know, this is because of something that is being said between you and the person that you love, whether it's a current partner or an ex. For some of you, you need to be careful. Because, you know, I feel like there could be kind of differences in the situation. Like you may be ready, you know, to move forward. Yeah, I feel like this reading is kind of specific towards like someone where the other person maybe doesn't really know how they feel. Because there's, you know, the story here is that someone is really opening up and saying, you know, I have strong feelings for you, or, you know, I'm in love with you. And the other person, you know, doesn't really know what to do with that. I feel like there's confusion, you know, there's conflict around this with the Five of Wands. You know, there's conflict, and someone feels just kind of really, really broken here. So, you know, I do see positive changes here, but I feel like this is something you have to be really careful with. I mean, we've got the Seven of Swords. So for some of you, this can be that, you know, you've got to be careful that you're not seeing what you want to see. You've got to be careful that you're not lying to yourself. I mean, it's kind of a mixed message because this all looked so positive. But remember, this is a, it's a general reading, and it's not, for one specific person. For some of you, you are hearing that, that someone really does love you and care about you. But for others, like, if you've been wanting to tell someone how you feel, you've got to be careful with this, because I feel like there's a possibility of things, you guys maybe wanting opposite things and someone just wanting to give up on the relationship. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the sign of Aquarius? Why is the Seven of Swords here for the sign of Aquarius? Oh my goodness, we got the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Get one more. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the sign of Aquarius? We also got the Hangman and the Six of Swords, with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, telling you, be careful. Be careful how you're kind of approaching a relationship here. Especially, I feel like this, this kind of strange message that we're getting is for relationships or like an ex situation where it's really tricky, where maybe the person doesn't know what they want. Because we're confirming a red flag card, Seven of Swords, and what do we get? The other red flag card, the Five of Swords. So, if you've been wanting to tell someone that you want them back or that you love them, and this person has kind of, confused you in the past or not wanted to, kind of let you know they feel the same, be careful, because the cards are telling me there's something you don't want to see, and you could have big regrets about this. You could have regrets about something that you say to this person in the month of June. And I also see around the Seven of Swords, you also have the Six of Swords, that, there's something that you don't want to see about a relationship that's just kind of, it's keeping you stuck, and it's, you feel like there is no stability around this person. Like, I have no answer. I don't really know what we mean to each other. And that could be why in the month of June, you're planning on really just opening up and really letting this person know that this is, this is how I feel, and I want to have this relationship, because you have the Six of Swords, but also the Seven of Swords. So this tells me that someone here wants to move forward. You want to get out of a difficult situation, but someone here is kind of running from the truth. Someone here is just kind of not wanting to see certain things, and this could lead to a lot of conflict, and someone just, feeling like, they need to leave the situation. It's become too much. Let's go ahead and look at one last card here. Why is the Ten of Wands here for the sign of Aquarius? Why is the Ten of Wands here for the sign of Aquarius? Page of Swords. Why is the Ten of Wands here? We've got the Justice card. Why is the Ten of Wands here for the sign of Aquarius? And we've got the Death card. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Star. So I feel like this is your intuition, and this is what you have your heart set on. I feel like, you got to keep things real in the month of June, because some of you are feeling pretty frustrated with a relationship that, it's stuck, it's in limbo, and some of you, you're ready to really pour out your heart to this person because you know that this is who you want. Yeah, the Ten of Wands is just, there is this message around it that possibly someone, could be really honest as far as, this is how this relationship is making me feel. Someone's being maybe really honest, maybe as far as like how quickly the relationship is moving forward, or someone could be feeling really honest, being honest about their feelings. Either, I feel like some people feel the same, and some people are, they don't know, because we did see that Hangman and the two of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, if there's a lack of honesty around a relationship, maybe you don't want to be in this relationship anymore. Maybe you feel like too much has happened. You do have to be really honest with the other person, because we have the Justice card saying, you know, I feel like someone just feels like, you know, they're being cheated out of happiness here. Someone is tired, exhausted of maybe doing all the work, of compromising. You know, we've got the Death card here telling us that there's going to be a dramatic change, a huge change around a relationship where someone feels tired and they really feel so, you know, so exhausted that they feel like giving up. So lots of messages here for the sign of Aquarius, but I do feel like, you know, for those of you that are really wanting to, maybe you met somebody new and you want to let them know that, you know, that you're interested, you want to get to know this person. This did have positive messages around it. But for relationships where things are like really complicated, I feel like you have to be really careful and you have to be honest and you have to make sure that you're seeing the truth, because there's a possibility of somebody telling you, you know, that's not what I want, or, you know, we've already tried that before. And whoever it is that has been feeling like really exhausted and tired of a relationship, you know, not moving forward, somebody not knowing what they want, this person could decide that, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done waiting, I'm done hoping, and, you know, I'm not going to be cheated out of happiness. So there's a possibility of huge changes here. Some of you may be just really ready to just pour out your heart, even if you know that this person doesn't know what they want, they're conflicted. I feel like you're just kind of, you know, you're tired of the waiting and you're tired of the not knowing. Okay, Aquarius, this has been your love reading for June 2023. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.